Hi, Chris.
What it
Hi.
do? What it do?
You know, I'm not entirely sure that I miss Rumble because I don't know if it's working.
Yeah.
I know. YouTube's got to be working. YouTube's probably working, but Rumble. It's always really behind.
You gotta love Rumble. Yeah,
It
it's
still
not.
says I don't. I don't. I don't. Hmm.
What is going on?
Well,
I don't know.
YouTube's working, so that's a thing. Hi,
Yeah,
YouTube.
it's not. Hey,
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to. What is it again?
what's the name of our shop? What is the name of this thing? It's Alphavets. Yeah,
No,
it's
it's
been
not what
too
I was
long.
talking about. I was talking about the radio show. Come on, do your radio voice. WBB or something like that.
Oh,
The Panda.
103.6, the Panda. Yeah,
Yeah,
Rumble's not working. Go
dude.
figure.
I don't know. I
They were
set it up
glitching
right.
yesterday too.
I set it up right. It ain't me.
It's not you.
It ain't me.
Dude, none of my stuff. Here we are again. I'm rushing to get on. And I got on here 15 minutes early, and none of my stuff worked. It's been too long. It's been what, 2 months? Has it been 2 months since the last time you
It
and I
has been.
were on here?
It's been a little over. I think. Yeah.
Long time. It's a long time.
Huh. All right, Rumble. What's your problem? What's your beef? What's your beef, Rumble?
Yeah.
Nothing's changed with Rumble. I don't know. Unless I did. I don't think I did. I don't think I screwed it up.
It's been too long.
I
I'm
I don't know.
surprised. I can see the chat. I can see the chat.
I can see the chat too. Ain't that something? They didn't make it like if you cancel your main plan that you can't stream anymore, right?
I don't think so.
Because that would be crazy.
It would be crazy.
All right. NCD. Can you see us? Or is it? Sorry, everybody. If you're watching on, well, a few of you on YouTube anyway.
Man, I don't know.
You just sit here in
Yeah,
silence.
it still says upcoming. It won't play.
What a bummer, dude.
Well, this blows.
I got the RTMP. I don't know what's going on.
Do we need to go back out and come back in?
Unplug it, plug it back in.
Did you try turning? Mary, it's called tech support. Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on? Yes, like 1,000 times.
Oh man. I don't think anybody knows about YouTube. Just go to YouTube.
They can't see us.
I can chat though.
Like old times. Like old times, man. Wouldn't be us without some technical difficulties. And the game's on. I got the game on over here on Gamecast. Mountaineers, baby.
Yeah, how they doing? They doing good?
We're ranked number 9 in the country. Crushed the number 7 team last weekend, swept them. Outscored them 23-5 in 3 games.
Wow.
I love me some baseball, man.
Nice. How are you?
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm
Chris?
fine. How are you? I'm good, man. I'm good. Been really have not been able to work since February, the beginning of February. Been doing everything I can to stay busy. Shoulder's good. I can raise it back up now, which is nice. Just got to get the strength back in it. I go back to work Monday
Oh, buddy.
to my old job, to the
Yeah.
one I left
Man, I
when we started the podcast. Funny how that works, huh? Funny how that works. I'm just glad they wanted me to come back. So I'm blessed and highly favored and excited. And, you know, I didn't hate my job. We wanted to try something, you know?
Hey, man, we've talked about it many times. Yeah.
Yeah, we wanted to
You
try
don't know till
something.
you try.
And then I tell everybody, they're like, hey, how's the podcast? I'm like, oh, well, it's, yeah, doing it full time. I know we've said this before, but doing it full time kind of took the
Joy.
It took the spark, took the joy from it. I liked it. Is that crazy? I liked it better when I was working full time and we were doing it a couple nights a week, and now I kind of needed a break.
Well, that's because you know, you get stressed out about paying the bills, you know.
Yeah.
And then you feel like you have to perform. It was, you know, it's the same concept. I think is, kind of like a church, you know. Now I'm not like saying anything against church or anything like that, but if you're running everything solely based off a church and don't have an actual job, you're probably pushing offering teachings a lot more.
Yeah.
And frankly, it's just I don't know. I like the thought of, if you're sent, God is going to provide, you know.
Yes. Yes.
And the thing is, God was providing. I don't think I just personally don't think me and you liked it. Like the fact that there was just too much pressure.
Yep.
But
that's how, I mean, it wasn't that we were I don't know. I don't feel like we were not successful. It just when it became a job, it wasn't as enjoyable. Just like when I tried to do my woodworking, I opened up my little shop. It was doing good, but I just got to the point where I couldn't keep up with anything. And by opening that shop and selling my stuff here locally, you know what it did? It took the luster. Gosh. What happened?
I just thought of something. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, it's okay.
Bro,
I never
went into Rumble Studio and hit go live. I forgot.
Let's start over. Play the intro. Let's start over.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. It just dawned on me. Okay. All right, y'all. We are live on Rumble. It was me. And I'm so sorry.
I did it.
I forgot that you have to do it on both.
You know what? It's been a minute.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny. I was wondering why YouTube was the only thing working. I apologize, Rumble. You good? This is me. It's all me.
Is it we can't stream the Twitter anymore, huh?
I could have, I didn't.
Okay.
I don't know.
No big deal there. No big deal there. That's freaking hilarious. He's like, I never went live.
Whoops.
Anyway, it happens.
That's the Holy Spirit, man. See how he just interrupts? He's like, bro, go hit live.
Yeah, you didn't do something.
Yeah. Well, hi, Rumble.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live now, I think.
Okay, sorry about that, y'all. My bad. Our bad. Whatever.
No, it's all good.
But yeah, so when I was doing the woodworking too, man, it just, and I haven't touched, I've done a couple of projects for my honeydew list. You know, the wife was like, hey, I need you to make me something, you know? But other than that, I really haven't done. I haven't even had the desire to do it. I've been doing a lot of reading, yard work, spend time with the kids. My kids are scattered everywhere now, man. They are all over the place now. Shemaya got in yesterday. She's home for 10 days. Cheyenne graduates from A school tomorrow, or today she graduated. She'll be home tomorrow. My son graduates this weekend, so we'll be going to Tennessee. So I got all the kids home for a brief amount of time, and then they're all gonna scatter again. And Shaylin leaves in 2 weeks to go to basic training. So just been busy, man.
Oh, military family.
I can't believe. I know, man. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of them. They're all doing great. Dude, Cheyenne got stationed in New Jersey.
Jersey?
Yes, in New Jersey.
Why?
So she's a meteorologist for the Navy. So she's what they call an AG. So she's basically a weather girl, and she got stationed at Joint Base McGuire. So you have Army, Air Force, Navy at the same base. She'll be like 20 minutes from the Jersey Shore, which that'd be kind of nice.
Right on.
Yeah. And Shaylin's going to be an aircraft electrician.
That's pretty.
I got one that works on helicopters. She's a mechanic for helicopters. The other one's going to be an aircraft electrician. And I got a weather. She can tell me the weather. She can get it wrong and still have a job.
It's the most secure job in the world.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. What's been going on with you? Hold on, man. I got to do this. Let's see if I still know how to work this thing. I do.
If you're on, well, actually, never mind. They won't know.
Is it playing?
What? Nope, nothing's playing.
Oh, okay. Now it's been too long.
I don't know. What are you doing? I can see it in the bottom here. Oh, have you started it? I got to add it to the stage. Remember I sent you a link because we didn't know the login?
Oh, man. What? You took all my stuff?
Hey, man, you know how Rambo 1, he was big with little Puffy, and then Rambo 2, he got all shredded up? Yeah. That's kind of how you look right now.
Oh.
You know, not Rambo 1, but 2.
Really?
Yeah, when he was cut up.
Well, I'm not that. I mean, that's what I'm going for. But
Come on, dude. You more shredded than a Julian salad, man.
Thanks, yeah.
What's the secret, dude?
I'm dying. Yeah.
Because I'm trying to come up a little, but it's tough.
Oh, you look good.
Any tips?
What?
Any tips you got?
Any tips? Any tips? One of the greatest scenes. Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. You've been working hard, I see.
I do bust my butt. Appreciate it.
Good.
Thanks for noticing.
Good. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm sure everybody else noticed, right? I'm sure they did.
It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Yeah, a lot's been happening, but obviously I haven't been super active. And that's not because of just not paying attention to anything or anything like that. Kevin came out with a course and it really hit home because it's kind of like what I felt like this stage has been, but just kind of like radio silence. Just radio silence and just letting God work and things, I'll be straight up with over the years, over 2, 3, 4 years, however long this has been going on, man, the journey that it has been, but the building, the character development, the dying to self, but the support from everybody that supported us for over the years has helped support stuff that is happening behind the scenes. And it really it means a lot to me and Chris that, for those of you that support us for all these years, we really appreciate it. And but do you feel like there's like these stages of the Great Awakening where now I feel like there's this massive wave right now of people who are like going in it, and I'm just like, it's like almost like passing the torch. It's almost just like, knock yourself out, man. I'm good though.
Yes. I mean, we went 4 long years. I think back about when we were talking about silver all those years ago, and just all this stuff. And now that you see these things starting to unfold, it's crazy. Just to sit back now, I feel like I can just sit back and chill. And then you got all these other podcasts out here, man, that are just, I love it, man. That we are definitely in the Great Awakening. Like, you see people starting to question things. Like, it's crazy. It's constant. It's crazy. I got people that reach out to me all the time, man. My friends, like, hey, I had one the other day. Hey, man, do I need to pack up and head for the hills? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's like, this new virus. I go, man, no. I said, did we not learn anything? I said, you're fine. You got a better chance of getting struck by lightning than getting this stuff. I said, but don't you think it's crazy that it's the same playbook, and anytime things starts to go bad for a certain party, all this crazy stuff happens. It's like, you would think that by now people be like, okay, and just start questioning things. And they are, which is nice, because they reach out to me with questions. I had somebody reach out to me, and honestly, I need to call them back because I'm bad about checking voicemails. I checked my voicemail yesterday. Somebody I hadn't talked to in forever says, hey, I've been watching your podcast. And I'm like, well, that's crazy, because we haven't done a show in like 2 months. They're watching. And she goes, and I agree with a lot of what y'all are saying, and with everything that's happening. She's I just got some questions. And I'm like, this is awesome. This is great.
Love it.
People should question.
Yeah.
I just love seeing it though. I do now feel comfortable sitting back and just enjoying the show, watching God do his thing.
All right. And it's, getting deeper into the word, getting building off of that foundation. It's been something that's been huge. And Joseph said, is this a farewell tour? No, if anything, everything's just about to start get rolling, but it's just so funny, because people are going through stuff. I know where they're at, because they'll talk, mention about something, maybe a rabbit hole they went down, and it's just oh, that's a tough one. You just where you're at mentally at that point, where everything's starting to make sense, that this is kind of a whole matrix, and everything is designed against you, and the whole system has been played against you. You've been played for all these years, and it's obviously accelerated in the last 6 to 8 years, but there was people before us that were the same thing. But each year it just accelerates. And now I feel like no matter who you run into these days, it's bringing to this point of just everybody knows that this system is completely corrupt and ran against you. And it's not about right versus left. It's literally not. I got super tired of the constant back and forth of the division tactics, right? Of black versus white, vaccine, no vaccine, Trump, no Trump, whatever. Especially the Trump, dude. I don't care. I don't care if people don't I can't defend him sometimes. He says some stuff, and I'm like, how am I supposed to defend that, man? I don't know. You look at this whole thing with that golden statue.
Right.
Someone asked me about it. I'm like, I can't defend you on this one, Trumpy. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Like it's just so, to me that was kind of weird. It's kind of weird. But
Yeah.
I'm still Trump, like I'm still supporting my man. There's just some stuff. It's just all I'm saying is the division tactics. I want to get down into people's hearts and like bring out like what's in there, you know? Let's not focus on who's against who. If we can all come in unity, it goes back to that unity message constantly. Man, if we could just get to some unity, that the amount of work that we could get done as a nation or even people of the world, you know?
I feel like we'll get there. I do believe we'll get there eventually. But there's some things that have, there's always got to be a catalyst to start any kind of change. And I know that there's probably a lot more people out there now that, and again, some of the things he says, I'm like, I wish you would have said that or done that. But in the back of my mind, though, I understand that he's human, just
Absolutely.
like I am. I'm not perfect. I will say that. I've said that a million times on this show.
You're kidding.
And that's why I don't let it, right? And that's why I don't let it fluster me, because I understand, like, he's doing certain things. And for all we know, he does certain things in order to either get people talking about a certain subject. We've seen him do that a million times. He'll do something so out of left field and you're like, why did he do that? And then later it's after you're like, oh, okay, now I understand why he got right. So that's why I just sit back and people are like, oh, and I'm like, I just don't get caught up in any of that stuff anymore, man. Like the story yesterday about the whole CIA thing. I posted today, like that, my timeline was flooded with people going, the CIA stole documents and blah, blah, blah. And then all it took was one tweet from a certain person we all know. He was mentioned in the Q drops, Ezra Cohen. And he said, this is not true. But everybody else was running with it. I mean, my whole timeline was CIA. And I'm like, that's when it's all about trying to seed a certain kind of narrative, and it's probably fake. If your whole timeline is clogged up with one thing, we should probably have some discernment and not let everything just go straight up here and get your feelings in some kind of tiff.
Right.
And that's the same thing with Trump, dude.
Going back to the golden statue thing. Now correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't really know. Did they have ministers pray over it?
See, I saw some videos. I don't know what they were doing, but I do know that there was some kind of worship team out there, and I was like, man,
like if that's true, like that's the weird thing to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's that's weird.
Exactly.
Like, I don't know if Trump, made it. I really don't know. I'm sure he isn't the one who. I don't know. I'm not bashing Trump on it. I thought it was weird that I kept seeing stuff about ministers praying over this golden statue, and I thought that was goofy. I don't know if it's true or not, though.
Anything he does, somebody's going to ridicule it. And that's why I just kind of just brush it with a grain. I pay more attention to the things that are happening on a world stage. Like today was a big day, man. What is happening in China is a big deal.
China.
What is happening in Iran is a big. I do too. Did you see that video that Donna posted of her dad back in 2007, literally talking about what's going on in Iran? And then he says, and for a season, people will go, I couldn't believe it. China, for a season, is helping us deal with Iran. And that was he gave that prophecy back in 2007. So
it was the real deal.
He is, man. So I don't get flustered by all the day-to-day stuff anymore. I really don't care.
No, I really don't either.
I just don't care. Because how many times in this show have we talked about faith?
Yeah.
If you truly have faith, if you truly believe that God is moving, none of this stuff that goes on should really matter. It's fun. It's cool to keep up with it. But in the end, if we believe that God is in control and that this is his hand moving, causing all of this chaos, then what do we got to worry about? Why get flustered by everything that goes on?
Oh no, yeah, dude. I can't imagine. I went off social media like completely for a little while, and I came back and scrolled a little bit, and it's just the same thing, the same thing, the same thing.
Same thing.
That the people it's just this cycle. That's the problem. People are caught in this cycle where I understand it is good to help wake people up and I understand all that. But I feel like we get caught in this cycle to where you make it part of your identity to the point where that's what you have to do until something shows. So until it's like you see the fruit of that, specifically what is perceived in your mind, they just sit in that cycle and people cannot break out of it because what is meant for good, what they've been doing for good, ends up exhausting you and you get burned out. Like you get burned out so fast.
Yep.
But I mean, I even through this, the 8 years from 2016, but when we really started in the TikTok days before the podcast, up until maybe 6-8 months ago, that was only done by the grace of God. To because I'm surprised we were going hard for a long time. Like I mean, we had a good period. We were 5 days a week for. Oh, I look back at that and it just sounds exhausting, just thinking about it, like just mentally, And I really think that like what brought me into such peace about everything, it all comes back to the word, dude. It all comes back to it. If God is for us, who could be against us? Now I understand that is said a lot by a lot of people, but you really have to have that become part of your identity. When it says, no, a weapon formed against you shall prosper, it doesn't say that weapons aren't going to be formed, It just says they're not going to prosper. So we're going to go through these things. We're going to go through this, but you have to have faith that you can endure. Like Paul talks about in Romans 5, that we have to endure through it all. And that's what we've been doing and digging into the word. It's only going to bring that peace in, that joy in, that is really going to take you to the next step, into the promotion that God wants to give you. And I apologize if I am losing my voice.
Yeah, I know. You got to stop yelling at your crew, man.
I'm trying so hard.
You got to stop yelling at them. You gotta stop. Yeah. So here's how I see it. And somebody said it. Maybe we're on a higher plan. I don't know about that, or that we just so many of us have been in this for so long that nothing really phases us anymore. Like it just doesn't phase you. It's almost expected. And I know when I see all the chaos and every day it's something clogging the news cycle or whatever. Number one, I know that most of the news is propaganda meant to get up here.
Yeah.
So I don't really listen to it. But most of it's, meant to do something. And the reason that all of this chaos is going on in the first place, while the world feels so chaotic, is because of one person. It's God. You have a system. You have an enemy that has been controlling the world for so long that now you got this bull in the china shop out here, and it's causing all the chaos because the system doesn't want to die. It wants to keep you in perpetual servitude, wants to keep you in debt slavery. It wants to keep your mind caged. And that's why you're seeing all the chaos. And that's why I don't get flustered when people still fall for it, because I understand what's been done to all of us. I get it. But I'm not going to say it does make, when I see people that probably should know better, I'm like, come on, don't stop. Are we not
taking the bait?
Stop taking the bait. Like, seriously, just stop taking it. I have spent more time in the last 4 months. Honestly, the shoulder injury sucked, but I got through it. But it gave me a lot of time to do, like, really read and focus on my relationship with him, because there were times doing the podcast, look, got me choked up, that I feel like my relationship with him got distant, and I wasn't focusing enough on me, on my family, on things that really mattered in my close circle, and I wasn't enjoying life the way I feel like God wants me to enjoy it. So what have I been doing? Reading, fishing. I love fishing. Love it. I love it so much. When I'm on the water, the joy I feel when I'm out on, and that's any water, the beach, a lake, there's something about the water. It just energizes me. And you just sit. Sometimes me and my buddy are out fishing, we just looking at the scenery, just enjoying it. Like when the sun comes up and, seeing bald eagles flying around you. That's the stuff I wasn't doing. I was working. I was enamored in this 24/7, getting ready for the show. And I feel like I put a lot of things to the side that I used to enjoy.
Right.
And I know you did the same.
Well, when we first I kind of had that conversation where we're like, dude, I'm done with like the scheduled shows and all that. Right before that, obviously me and you have talked about it for a while, but you can sit here and try and help people on a just have a heart to help people, and you can really, it's very easy to forget about your own mental health. I always say, like, I tell a couple people, even at like Bible study the other day, it's like, I can give great advice and wisdom and then turn around and have a hard time taking it myself,
Yes. Yes.
And it's just the constant in everything, just being consumed by everything. It will destroy your mental health. You have to pull yourself out. You have to allow Jesus to grab you and be like, yo, this ain't it. We need to go deeper over here, because where does it say in the Bible to go down rabbit holes is going to bring you into your destiny? It's not. What's going to bring you into your destiny is Matthew 6:33, seeking first the kingdom and his righteousness, and he's going to add everything in. And that's it, man. That is the key. The key is seeking first the kingdom and truly seeking it, not just going to church on a Sunday and checking off the box and say you went to church. I mean, I was there for 99% of my life of calling myself a Christian and then turn around and denying them by my lifestyle. And, even the last year or two, man, it's been a complete transformation, but it's all God. It's all grace. And man, he's so good, dude.
So good.
He's so good. Like, I don't deserve nothing, but we get the inheritance because we follow and because you start to obey. And it is amazing, where I always think of what Paul said, how he looks at us like we're flawless because of Jesus. And I think about that, man, like the amount that Jesus took upon himself to save all of us, to get us he took upon himself for God to look at us like that. Now, that's not a license to sin. It's not a license to abuse grace or anything like that. It's just such an amazing concept that because Jesus bore all that the Father looks at us like we're flawless.
Mm-hmm.
And every time you repent, man, it gets you right back on the highway of holiness. Just ask him to get you back on the highway of holiness. I don't care if you screwed up yesterday, 2 days ago, a week, a year ago. He's waiting for you. Just waiting. And the angels,
he's never going to turn you away.
No, he's never going to turn you away. And the angels want to get you in. They try and pull you out of these cycles. Demons, they sit there and they try and keep you in cycles. The angels will bring you wrapped around in these other cycles. They'll try to pull you out, and they'll present something to you, and hopefully you're hoping that you're going to grab it you're going to grab it as it comes back around. That you're going to grab it and you're going to go with it. I can't tell you enough how important it is to get out of the cycle that the enemy keeps you in. And that cycle may just be being comfy. I don't know about you, Chris, but I'm constantly uncomfortable.
You.
Constantly uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't want to be, I'm not going to say I don't want to be comfortable to an extent.
No, I hear you.
But
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
fine being uncomfortable because I know with, being uncomfortable means change is happening. Like if you're comfortable, everything's, and that's the mindset of so many people. And that's what frustrates me when I see people like they want to go back to the status quo, to the way things were. And that's because that's all we've ever known, right? They want to pay taxes. They want the government in all their business. They want the government making decisions for them because that's all we've known. They don't like the chaos. And I'm telling you, we can thrive in the chaos. Like you can thrive in the chaos.
Yeah.
But the key to that is you got to have somebody center in your life in order to thrive during all the chaos, because that's where your faith comes in, man. And like, I'm not going to say that I'm not knocking anybody, but there was a time I felt like I had to be enamored in this stuff. What's happening today? And I felt like I was doing that because I needed some kind of confirmation that things were changing and that all this, that, and the other. And now I'm more of this mindset that I know things are changing. I know they're going to change. Mm-hmm. I know that life is going to be better. So what do I have to worry about?
Nothing.
Worrying takes away the joy from today. And I'm trying to enjoy the joy from today. I woke up today. The sun was shining. I got outside. I got to do my yard work. Love doing yard work. I don't have anything to worry about. Yeah, gas prices are high. I don't like it, but I still woke up today. Yeah, this, that, and the other's going on. They're trying to threaten us with another virus. I don't care. I do not care. Aliens, I don't care. I don't care, man. I just do not care anymore because I know that Jesus is on the throne. I got nothing to worry about. But I felt like, and I'm not saying that watching all these podcasts that do the digs all the time, that's great, because I hope you're watching it. I hope you're not watching it for confirmation. I hope you're watching it to learn, so that when you have these conversations with people out here, because they don't want us talking to each other. That's the last thing they want. I hope you're watching stuff to take it all in, so that when conversations come up, you can enlighten people and speak the truth. And, maybe plant that seed that will grow. Because, again, if we want unity, that's the only way it's going to happen. We got to talk to people. Unity. You got to talk to people. I told Izzy the other day, I was at the car dealership. I blew this guy's mind. Dropped it. Gave him a real quick rundown of silver. And I was like, I'm good. I'm good. I know one day everything's going to be great. And I just told him about silver. And then I went in there another day, and he goes, I walked in the office, and the guy's like, I was just talking about you, and now you show up. So I went back to further the conversation, and I brought an ounce of silver, and I had $1 bill, and I set them both on the table. And I just simply said, that piece of silver is worth 70 at the time, said, now it's what, 85, is worth 75 of those. I said, so which one is real? And he just looks at me and go, which one is real? Which one is more valuable? That one or 75 of those? And he goes, that one. I go, exactly. And the enemy doesn't want you to come to that realization. They want you to submit to this piece of paper that's got a big pyramid on the back of it with an all-seeing eye. I wonder why that's there. And he goes, and he looks me dead in the face. And we had a great conversation about Jesus. And he said, you just changed me and my family's life.
Love that.
And I'm like, I said, now tell everybody else.
Yeah. See, that is you're sowing a seed, man. And now it's going to multiply. That's just one person. That's one person, dude. Oh,
Yep. Oh, dude, that video you sent me the other day, chills.
right.
But that's it. That's it. That one person, you think I only reached one person. No, you didn't.
No, you
No,
did.
you didn't. You reached way more than you can imagine. Reach one, teach one, and then that one will do something else. And then next thing you know, you got thousands of people from that one seed. Crazy stuff, man. But it's not crazy at all.
It's not crazy. And it's so easy to get hard on ourselves and being like, me especially, when, you know, because there's a long time there where I'm like, I'm just not doing enough. I'm just not doing enough, you know? And then you try and like put it in perspective of like what you have done. Or just like, you know, reaching, like you said, like you just reach somebody and it multiplies into something greater than that. Kevin gave a good one. He's like, just think about it. What if you were supposed to be obedient and talk to one person, and that one person went on and changed millions of lives? Dude, that's you if you did it. Like if you're obedient to that, think of like, not saying we should do it for gain or reward, but think of think of the reward for that, for being obedient, you know?
Yep.
And like but we can't grasp that because of this fallen world, of this physical nature, and we have a hard time thinking of from the new age to come perspective, you know? Like this world is merely temporary. In eternity, think about that. 100 years in eternity is it's not even on the mark. It's not even on the map. It's not even on the map.
Nope.
I mean, the Bible says, think on the things above, you know, think on the things above. That's why it's just so important to get into. And that was another big thing, is just, oh, got me. It got me. Now my camera threw me off. I forgot what I was gonna say. Zoom in. I don't know. I forgot what I was gonna say. Maybe the Holy Spirit just wanted me to shut up.
I don't think so. What you got? I see you got something.
Well, no, we were talking about stop worrying about why are we worrying, you know? And I was just reading this in James the other day. And it's so intense. It's so like in your face. But it says, listen, those of you who are boasting today or tomorrow will go to another city and spend some time and go into business and make heaps of profit. But you don't have a clue what tomorrow may bring. For your fleeting life is but a warm breath of air that is visible in the cold only for a moment and then vanishes. How sobering. Instead, you should say, our tomorrows are in the Lord's hands. And if he is willing, we will live life to its fullest and do this or that. But here you are boasting in your ignorance, for to be presumptuous about you'll do tomorrow is evil. It's like, come on, James. You guys want James to come preach to your church? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Man.
My goodness.
Yeah. So what he said, don't worry. We really have nothing to worry about, man. I think everybody should just focus on trying to live their life the best they can. Find peace in the chaos. Find a hobby. Some people need a hobby. For real.
A hobby?
Yes.
Yeah.
Seriously. Need a hobby.
Definitely need hobbies. You go out and do things that you enjoy. You know, I'm not saying, I don't like the saying, it's like, do what makes you happy. Because that can be dangerous. You know?
It can be. It can be. Every time I tell the wife, I was like, I'm going to the tackle store. She's like, don't buy anything. And I'm like, but I like to fish. But I like to.
But I like to.
I'm getting a boat. That's gonna happen. You know,
Did you just
all
sell
my
them?
kids, huh? Yeah, but it's
I'm
not
just
the one I
kidding. I'm
wanted.
just I'm just kidding,
We know
man.
that story. There's a
I
sore
know.
subject. Look, I love my wife. I don't know if I told y'all the story, but a couple years ago, I come home one day. I was like, you know what? I've been saving. I've been waiting. All the kids are graduating. They're going their separate ways. We're empty nesters. I was like, I'm gonna go get a boat. And she's like, oh, let's get a pontoon boat. And I'm like, I don't really want a pontoon boat, though. But it'll be so nice. We can drive around and we can, go swimming. And my kids spent, we'd be on that boat for 15 minutes and they're like, when are we going? When are we going back? And I'm like, what? And I got to the point, I'm like, man, these kids don't care about that boat. So we ended up selling that boat. But now I want a fishing boat. I'm about to be 50. I'm trying. Crazy, huh?
I'm just
I'll be
kidding.
50 this year. I don't feel 50 though. I really don't. You know, when we're kids and we think about 50, everybody thinks like, oh, it's so old. It's not. I think you're only as old as you think you are. Sometimes my body likes to remind me how old I am, but I don't feel like I'm 50 or about to be 50.
You don't act 50.
I definitely don't act 50. I definitely don't act 50. But I got this thing I enjoy doing. I thought about making some, doing some fishing videos. Just me, or whenever you come visit.
We've talked about it.
You've never been fishing, have you?
Not with you.
Not with you, but not a lot though. Like you haven't been in a while.
No, I don't go fishing a lot.
Yeah, we'll catch some fish.
I don't have a boat.
Well, I'm getting one. It is on my to-do list. It is on my to-do list. You only live once, man. You only live once. I'm going to enjoy life regardless of what's going on around me. I'm always going to find joy in something. I find joy in God. I find joy in my family. And I find joy in fishing and watching baseball.
Yeah, you do love your Mountaineers.
I do. Can't stand professional sports. I love college though.
Yeah.
Although I have been watching some hockey.
We just got eliminated last night.
Oh, that's okay.
It's okay.
There's always next year.
No, there's not.
Try being a Mountaineer fan. There's always next year when you're a Mountaineer fan. Well, next year will be good. Then they always find a way to break my heart.
Yeah, that'll happen. Yeah.
Go ahead. What were you going to say?
I got nothing.
What do you think about these aliens, man?
Are they going to release more?
I don't know. Okay, let me ask you a follow-up question. Do you really care? No.
But no, but I do think about like the people who are just beginning maybe in their faith journey.
Mm-hmm.
That depending on what is released, may be shaken. If there's not going back to that solid foundation.
Mm-hmm.
May be shaken. And I was just thinking about that. If indeed there is a plan to try and get it to where people are, or they're trying to push the narrative of like, aliens were your creator, because that's what they did. That's what they did. If you look up like the ancient cuneiform texts and all that stuff in ancient Mesopotamia, that's what the Anunnaki did. That's what they made it seem. They made it so they looked like they were the creator. And the Enuma Elish was the god Marduk, who took blood from a god and mixed it with another god. And the Anunnaki was behind all this, and they basically created Adam. Like that's their story, And so like You think about if they try and release some type of stuff that may shake people's faith just because of what's released, who knows? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna be released. I don't know if they're doing phases of this stuff. Like what they've released so far is whatever. Like if it's just gonna be that stuff, I could care less.
Yeah, I feel like they were definitely going to try something to try and make you believe that there is no God and that these people, these things, whatever created us. And I feel like by releasing this information is another way of Trump like getting out in front of, like, if you know your enemy's playbook and what they're about to do, you get out in front of it. So I think everybody here can agree that we've always had this sense that there was something not right, and that, people aren't just seeing these things, like they're not just made up. And for all we know, again, I believe a lot of them are demons. These things can interdimensional travel, pop in from the spirit realm. Angels. If there is something out there, it makes no difference to me. Like I don't have this view that we're the center of everything. Like, is there something out there? I don't know. I really don't care though. It's not gonna, I don't care at this point. I just don't care. I don't know about much of anything other than my faith and my family.
Yeah.
And who knows? I've been watching, I like Congressman Tim Burchett from, Tennessee, and somebody was saying that they got these things coming out from under the ocean, and I'm like, that doesn't surprise me at all, because we're so adamant about trying to find out what's out there, and you got 70% of the ocean is unexplored. We don't even know what's down there,
dude. Ocean is wild.
It's so wild when you think about it. Like, I go to the beach. I like going to the beach. I go out a certain depth and I'm good. But when you think about what could be down there miles below the water, I don't know. No. And who knows what's down there? Who knows if these things we're seeing flying around or whatever are technology that we have that they hide from us? Because surely your government wouldn't do that. I mean, remember the drones? Nobody, some days I just sit and I think about all the stuff we've been through that nobody cares about anymore. It's like disappeared like a fart in the wind. Remember the drones that were flying over New Jersey? It was like, oh my God, there's drones everywhere. And then there's drones, the balloons. We have seen so much crazy stuff again over the last 10 years that nothing phases me anymore. I'm literally at that point, like, whatever. Is silver worth $1,000 an ounce yet? Well, then I don't care about anything else. Don't talk to me about nothing else. Do we have new money? Quite. Then don't talk to me. Don't talk to me about anything else. Until I'm freed from debt slavery, whatever. What else? What else you got?
No, I hear you, bro.
I just feel like I don't know why they released it now, but I know it's probably for a reason.
Is it though? Or is this just a
distraction from something else?
Well, distraction or a building up to something else. What is going on with my computer?
So time is flying. W. Lecky. Time is flying. I feel like the last 10 years have gone by so fast. So fast. It's like just everything's on this like warp speed now. And every day it's something else. Like, for instance, you notice this whole when you sent me that thing about Hanta, what it meant in Hebrew.
Yeah.
And I was like, a distraction, a hoax. And I'm like, they released this thing right around the same time that story was hitting the news that nobody talks about. I haven't seen the mainstream media talk about it, where they arrested all those people on the Disney cruise lines because they were trafficking kids.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. It's amazing. What's wrong with your computer, bro?
It keeps freezing and hitting, like glitching out on me. It's storming here, so that might be an issue.
Are y'all getting some thunder boomers?
Yeah, it's she's been rocking.
Can you send some down here?
You guys in a drought?
Yes, we're in a horrible drought here in North. And now it rained last week. We finally got some rain, but it's been we always wind up talking about the weather on this show. It's been crazy until it rained. Yeah, the weather. Until it rained last week, we hadn't got any rain in like a month. And normally April, April showers, right? It didn't rain at all in April. Grass is crunchy. We're in a drought. Lake level is down like 4 feet. It's been unseasonably hot here too.
What's the temp down there?
Well, today it was a nice, cool 68 degrees and sunny. It'll be in the 90s this weekend. But we were hitting 90s in April, which is no. Yeah, so send some rain. We could use some rain down here in the South. Big time. Big time.
Big time.
We're in a burn ban here.
We are.
No,
we were.
Yeah. you were.
We were. It's been long days. Still long days, man.
Yeah, is work going good?
It's going good. It's just constant, nonstop.
We haven't talked much. We've both been so busy. We haven't talked much. Every now and then I got to send him a text and see if he's still alive. Senka, you dead?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
No, yeah. I mean, it's, getting up at 5:30, getting home at 7. And, got to go to workout class. Got to make dinner. Time to go to bed.
Rinse and repeat.
Yeah. But I mean,
I know
the weekends are filled too. So there's a lot of stuff we're building behind the scenes, and a lot of good things happen because God is good.
You started
Nope. Don't say it.
He started a softball league. He did it. My bad.
No, you know how Satan be. Satan will come in and try to steal word.
True story. You keep serving meat.
You keep serving meat.
There you go.
That's right.
Go. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, man.
Anyway.
Anyway. It's crazy when there's so much going on, but it's all political stuff, and I don't want to talk about it.
No. I just wanted to come on here and talk to you.
Yeah. Aw. Aw.
The softball game. That's good.
What's been going on with y'all, chat? Any I saw Remy. I'm glad I watched you in the chat. I'm glad that it wasn't the C word. Nobody likes the C word. I'm glad everything came out all right for you. Oh yeah, how is the piano playing going, brother? I've been watching you. Next Ray Charles, man.
It's going well.
America.
It's going well. I forgot because I spend like 2 hours a night on that thing too.
See, that's good, man. Training your brain.
Yeah, it just trying to me. I've always loved the piano.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely just love it. I could listen to piano all day. A lot of times I do.
I want to learn how to play the guitar.
Do it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to learn how to play the guitar. I got one too.
Even better.
Even better.
You already got a piano. You got everything you need.
Dude, you know who can play the piano? My wife, man.
Oh, yeah?
Some days, this is peace, man. Some days, I have all the windows open, nice cool breeze blowing through the house, and she'll just sit up there and play the piano, and I'll just lay on the carpet next to her and just listen to her play. And it's so peaceful, man. Yeah.
It is. It's so good.
It's good stuff. Music is good for the soul. The right music.
The right frequency, baby.
Yeah. The right frequency. For sure. For sure.
But I don't know. I don't plan on talking about anything politically or anything like that. So
I honestly, all I know that's going on, I was watching the stuff that went on with China, and you know, of course, I can't help but go back to the drops and, you know, what if China, Russia, and others. And what happened in China today, I don't know if you saw what went down, but basically China told Trump we should be allies and not enemies. Like, we should work together. And I believe that. You know, we've been told for so long, and I'm not saying the Chinese don't do some nefarious stuff, but isn't it better for the world if nations learn to work together instead of being enemies? Like, our whole lives, your whole life, all we've ever seen is war and bloodshed and evil. Wouldn't it be nice if the world just learned to come together? Not a one world government, but if sovereign nations learn to work with each other for the common good of all the people. Wouldn't it be nice to get political power and rubbing of palms and all this corruption out of our lives? It would be great. It would be great.
Sweet.
I'm waiting for the headlines to say Trump surrenders to China.
Oh, you just wait. Just wait till morning.
No, just wait. Yeah. Trump surrenders to China. Yeah, China agreed to help. They're going to help Trump with Iran, which is why Donna posted that. As a matter of fact, you want to see the video, the prophecy that she put up there? It's pretty good.
Sure.
Sure. Well, I think you'll have to put it on the screen. Let me see. Hold on. I saved it so we could watch it. This thing blew my mind. You ready?
Mm-hmm. Are you sharing it?
Oh.
Because of the disruption of political powers, the disruption of a force that is held strong in Iran, in Iran. And God says, I will spite the devil. Sorry, but he just said that. I will spite the devil. And instead of blowing up and destroying, as many wish, Iran, I will raise up hundreds of thousands of Christians amongst the young people in the schools, in the colleges, in the mosques. Young men and women I will raise from within. For God says, why would I do it any other way? Rome came down because of what happened from within. And God says, do not fear Iran. Do not fear what they are trying to do. For China, oddly enough, will stand a firm ground. And God said, America shall say, we never dreamed that China would stand for a season. in this crisis. For God said there is a crisis about to happen, but quickly and swiftly shall it be placed under your feet.
So good.
What? And that's what is happening right now.
China
China said today that Iran cannot be allowed to have a nuclear weapon, that the Strait of Hormuz needs to be open, and that China was going to help the United States achieve that goal. How great. When did you ever think that you would see that? Trump don't drink, but they were doing a toast with champagne, and he didn't want to, be rude, so he took a little sip when they toasted, because in that moment, I think the Chinese were like, dang, you can't even toast it, to what we just accomplished today.
Yeah.
So but when he drank it, you could even see his face. He was kind of like, okay, yeah, I'm done with that.
Not the best champagne, but
it's not the best champagne, but for a season, right?
Yeah.
How long that season lasts, I don't know. But what is happening right now? Christianity is on the rise, especially with the younger generation. How many times on this show have we said there's a reason that Satan went after this generation? Because Satan knew what God was going to do with the younger generation. Mm-hmm. Satan's plan is always, if you spoil one generation, if you corrupt the minds and everything, it has a ripple effect for decades, could be centuries to come. But no, Satan overplayed his hand.
Always does.
You're seeing this, and now you're seeing this massive rise in Christianity, especially in the youth, in the younger generation. I read an article today is that drinking is down 56%.
Just in the generation, or just in general? Like
in general, more people are just turning away from it.
Yeah, it's wasting time.
Yeah, and I love the taste of beer. I drink my non-alcoholic beer, but I've noticed that there's a lot more. We've had this conversation before. There's a lot more variety now. But back in the day, you got O'Doul's. That was about it.
O'Doul's, yeah.
Now all these companies are coming out with a non-alcoholic brand because they're realizing that people don't want to drink anymore. Just don't. Joe Rogan said it best on this podcast the other day. He said drinking is like taking a loan out for a short amount, for a shorter time of joy that you end up paying back later.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true.
It's definitely true.
Yeah,
could be one health benefit from alcohol. Trust me, I know. Like, I was an alcoholic.
Yeah, we both know. It was the best thing. I'm coming up. This December will be 10 years, man. 10 years since I've touched that stuff.
Happy for you.
Crazy.
Yes, sir. I'm sleepy.
Me too, man. So sleepy. It is my bedtime. I'm normally asleep. 9:30. I'm out. I'm outie. Up at 5.
Getting ready to get in bed.
Yeah.
Right about meow.
I am looking forward to going back to work because like now I don't need an alarm clock to wake up anymore. I hate waking up to an alarm clock, man. I hate it. I'd rather wake up natural and just start the day. So now most days I'm up 5:30 every day. Set your watch by it. Ready to go.
My body always wakes up right before all the time, just because my body knows when to wake up. But my alarm is connected to my Spotify. And so all it does is I have it set to play. It's like Psalms 34 in jazz.
Mm-hmm.
It's taste and see that the Lord is good. So it's just, I wake up to like this soft piano. It's like, taste and see that the Lord is good. So that's literally what I wake up to every day.
Yes. M. Joseph. Yes. That is what I'm doing. I'm going back. Going back to help some veterans because that's what I like to do.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. And then 7 years from now, I will retire for real. Deuces. Moving to the beach.
I'm
Maybe not
going
as far
to
go before.
disappear and build a kingdom behind the scenes.
Yeah, we're moving to the beach. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move to
My
the
goal
beach.
is to build the kingdom in such a magnificent way without anybody knowing who I am.
Yeah. You know, we've never I don't care. I don't some people want to be famous or accolades. I don't care about any of that stuff. The only person I am famous because God knows who I am. Because I have a relationship with Jesus. That's all I need. And
Dude, that's all that matters. The amount of in like the prime of like the years of podcasting and stuff, the amount of like what I cared, like what people thought of me, or all that stuff, and the enemy used that so many times because he would just push that button. Oh man, the peace that has come with just like finally just giving it all to God and just saying. It's all up to him.
Mm-hmm.
It's all up to him. Let's say, bring the Lord your plans, see if and he may bless them.
Yeah. Yes. Say hi. Say hi to Iz.
Hello. Good to
There's
see
our
you.
sailor.
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 Oh, thank you. Where's the chat?
Right there.
Oh my goodness.
Say hi, chat.
Hi, chat. How are we doing tonight, chat? Should I start a podcast, chat?
Should I start a podcast? You probably could. You could do it. You could do it. She wanted to come say hi to you.
That's awesome.
I love you.
I love you too.
I have to come out to North Carolina soon. We have to hang out.
Yeah, man. This summer.
Yeah.
This summer. Maybe later summer, like end of July.
Just
August.
spend a day on the boat.
I'm getting a boat. Yeah, I got to, man.
I know you.
It's like
I know. I believe you.
I mean, I go with my neighbor. We go every Saturday, but like, I want to come home from work, hook that bad boy up, and fish until the sun goes down. When the sun goes down in my part,
in my side of town, that lonesome feeling come through my door.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, man. I
Yeah,
gotta go
bro.
to bed, dude.
Me too.
Listen, y'all. I don't know when we'll be back on again.
Probably
No,
never. You want me to be honest with you? Probably never.
Yeah,
Maybe,
I don't know.
maybe not. I don't know. Might feel spunky one day.
Yeah. He's texting me. He's like, I kind of want to do a podcast. I said, well, let's go then. And we didn't talk about anything. We said
I got my I got my fix for I got my fix. We're good.
We're good. Put that in the bank. We're good.
Yeah,
put that
in the bank. See y'all in 2027.
Yeah. In the when we'll be beyond the year or beyond the veil of limitations. I do feel like between now and Christmas, we're gonna see even more crazier stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, I know that new money's coming. Do you think there's anything before we go? You think there's anything to him putting his name on the currency?
There's always something.
There's always right.
Always
And to me, it's just it's a wink and a nod, because surely the president that is very critical of our money system, of our monetary system, surely he wouldn't put his signature on fake money.
Surely. Why would you want to put your stamp on that?
Right. Why would you
Take
want to
my
put your
name off
name
your
on
fake
some
dollar.
fake money? You know? So I think some crazy stuff is still on the way. I'm ready for it. I hope y'all are ready for it. But again, we can thrive through the chaos, man. Just roll with it. Enjoy life. That's all I can say. Enjoy life. Spend time with your family. Don't get caught up in all of this BS.
Enjoy life.
Don't worry.
Go dive into this. No matter what people say about you, no matter what people want to call you, no matter what the enemy tells you, tell them all to shut up. Get in the word. Let him rebuild you. Let him make you. Let him thrive. What is that? What is it? What was the saying? The thriveness. What was the thriveness one?
The thriveness. That's a word we haven't heard for a while. The thriveness.
I forgot. Yeah. Screw all the haters. God's got your back.
That's right. That's right. All right, y'all. We love you. Julie
That's
Green
cricket.
says gold
We
and
do
silver
love you
is the
guys.
system. Yes, we do love you. And I agree. Gold and silver is the system. You know what I did tell that guy when I was red pilling him about silver? I said, God takes what the enemy meant for evil and he turns it for good, right? I said,
Yes,
what got Jesus arrested and ultimately put on a cross? I said 30 pieces of silver. I said, so you don't think God would take that and turn it around for good? That's what he does. I said, and this is real money. His mind was blown. And the look on his face was all I needed, man. Because he was just like, that's worth that, man. I was like, yeah. I said, so which one's real? It's that simple. It's that simple. I can't wait. I can't wait.
I can't wait either.
You might see me do some Michael Jackson moves when that goes down.
I can't. I can't even do it. My voice is out the door.
I know, man. It sounds all right, y'all.
It's
We love
lower
you.
and lower.
I know. We love you. Stay blessed.
No, guys, I'm just gonna be just one thing, real quick. Sorry, you guys. I'm just gonna be complete. Oh yeah, okay. We're gonna do a close up.
Yeah.
Just being honest with you. Things come in seasons. I don't know. We have many plans for the future. But sometimes there's a time to move on. Sometimes there's a time to start building. All I'm saying is no matter what, if we come back soon or not, we love you and thank you for all the support that you've given us over the years. We do love you guys. We do.
Yes.
And we appreciate everything. We really do.
I just hope that we've blessed you as much as y'all have blessed us, because it's been quite the journey. Quite the journey. Really has. I think we've all grown a lot through this process. I know I have as a person, and that's all because of y'all's support. And I appreciate that y'all miss us, because we miss you too. But yeah, I agree with you. There's a season for everything. And right now I feel, me personally, that God is doing things to me, just further building a foundation for what's next.
The foundation, what's being built on the foundation has already begun.
Right.
And I'm not going to talk about it because radio silence. And frankly, I hope it is God's will to pull me out of I really hope he grants my wish of letting me build in silence.
Yes.
We'll see though. Who knows? Maybe you might see me in 10 years somewhere else. Chris, you're stuck with me.
As long as mine.
You can't go anywhere.
We are joined at the hip, bro. Forever. You're my best friend, man.
You're my boy, Blue.
You're my boy, Blue. Yeah. Anyway, y'all. Oh, West Virginia won. Holla.
Holla. What a way to go out.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
As Joseph said, it's not goodbye. It's I'll see you later.
Yeah. We'll see you later. We'll be around. Still lurking. I'll post every now and then.
God is good, no matter what you've done.
Yeah. No matter.
Holla. Your boy.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Love you. God bless.
See you guys.
Holla.